Enemy of the Benin palace must be exposed. Enemy of the Benin palace must be exposed. Part 2. How na day? Wadoga bogi oba o. Itamu waweta expose yala dia. Abogi oba no ya tori minema sunu. Man. Emoki face ogi oba. Wadogi ya. Wadogi ya. Hey, wala bila basico. Oh, pekeka. Wadogi ya o. Wadogi ya. Avian la jane. Wena ya kuli ya kwa we gwa. Akbe ma waba. Dano wero. No ya sinya we. Abo jemila. Abo jewe. Ono chief. Ni ya fulo kwa we gwa. Ni ya to emi no masunu me mo ki ori oba no re jemi. Wadogi ya. Re a president ya na hin o na wa ori oba no ba gwa ga nyako. Anyako na ona owa Kenya. Kenya ga je Kenya no Kenya ya shate 4+4 we talk back. Doge oba se ki go no masi go no fi onu wa doge ke no fi wa filia. Abo jegwe ono chief ni akulo kwa we gwa. Wala bila basico. Ili adore ma wagae pesi papa. Abo jegwe no ruwe gwa. Na kulo fwa wadogi ya re agbamori re. Wadogi ya. Iwani akpe mawana. In short, wa yeru ya swe mani kpe. Wagia swe. Share the video. Let the video go viral. Itamu wa. Egegie. Wagia swe.
Ọ̀nà Mario yìí náà bá èrè díán orí ọba ẹ̀ náà máa kìn. Náwó bá máa yọ náà tẹ gbé mú àsanba ẹ̀ ò fi ọyẹ gbé.
Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀. Báwo bẹ sunu yìí.
Èmi ò máa mẹ́kẹ̀ náà rí jẹ́ torí
Ọ̀pá dìnnàrí.
ọmọ níbi àdórí ukú gbàgbà náà yàmú yúpò yẹrí náà nọrí fíunú gẹgbẹ uru jèrè ukì orí ẹ̀bù nẹ́ usọ́tẹ̀ gbàdẹ́ òtọ́ra miwé nọ́nẹ́.
Ìwé hàn sẹ́yọ ọgbọ́n náà fi ní gèso wọn bọ́dọ̀ yá agbẹ́gbẹ́ hàn náà tẹ̀ yàrá tó yọba mà bọ̀. Àwa ọ́ ní sunu yéye.
Ọ̀dà mi ò ọ̀nà mọ̀ bá làkọ̀tù. Uru jèrè ọba máa ti ẹ̀ bọ̀ èní ìkàwọ̀ gbìnà.
Wàlá wogo wà di azín ègbè tẹ́rọ ẹ̀kín àrífò náà. Mọ́mí nù wà rí ọmọ orí ègbè wọ. Kótọ́ra dé màmá ẹ̀mí ò rí ẹ̀ dò. Nà yóò yá nẹ́rọ lè bá ra fíúnù gẹ́gbà ẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ ìhọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ yọ̀ sí ọ́ èdè ẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ bí kíta.
Bísí pápá nòrí ẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn ẹ̀yẹ́ ọ̀bì ẹ̀yẹ́ òbí ẹ̀yẹ́ nọ̀rọ̀ ègbè. Wà èso ló tí egbò wà níwọ̀n ẹ̀ nà rí di ọdún náà yára ó zè bẹ̀dọ̀ ǹdẹ́mẹ́rọ àsanba tọ́ra sùwà yàgbé. Wà á mi ẹ sẹ́rìn yéyé kúwẹ̀ kí oró wẹ̀ ààrẹ ìtọ́lẹ̀ gbé hẹ́mu wà bò tẹ́ do àpapà àtúwàsẹ̀ ọ̀yà mú.
Ìyọ́ra ayélu wà. Ona die kaneso. Kario tego. Ona ya mwa pana mujo pa ma gbona ya mwe ki e. Evanta.
Wagia, how you ba?
Of Benin Kingdom.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, did you cut on that down?
Edo. Mena ya no sunu na wa kia bole waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e pagbe. No do si no se de negbe ya.
Okay.
Agwa. Oja aya sini wo. Edo na waire. Edo nu bini, edo ikoto mikodo, edo hia. Keni rowa keni risi, waga de. Na do kwa boku gbe na ya sini so ala nedo. Da ori okpa se te yedo do ku ebebu.
Okay.
Lare o. Okona keke no riede na, ke no konse, ogwede no ni wa be so ya. Agwa e o dedura. Wa ya mwegbe Baruku baba ni ma ya te baba wa si yen dora. Oba ya tope ise.
Edelenderio, wahia giala diana kugbe na ya ki oyala nedo.
Okay.
No wa ba ma yo no te gbe mu. Asanba u fi oye gbe. Ọmọ no mari uji no ba ebedion orion ba no makin. No wa ba ma yo no te gbe mu. Asanba u fi oye gbe.
Waga itamugwa inagbe iviedo bie wanosi wano wato ama eswe brokers na iku waja to o no eni abiji manosi wana wado aswe ni yare na wa celebrate de birthday ya wado tama me wa celebrate birthday ya ni wa celebrate birthday ya ogi oba to ga sungu edene borogwa ogi oba to ga sungu edenebwero wa oge oba toga sungu waga video na ga meswe video na ojaja si mi woma idi ani yes ge kuna bioba ojaja si mi woma gwari abogi oba medi seti gbedove no ma ya si mi woma idi ani yes ge kuna bioba ya si mi woma giseti gbori je no wa ya si mi woma abogi oba wadogiyan wadogi ya pesi papa wadogi ya wo Jemila uwa to share the video, let the video go
Ọmọ no mari uji no ba ebedion orion ba no makin. No wa ba ma yo no te gbe mu. Asanba u fi oye gbe.
Oteme báwo be sunu yi
Hele o mama ke no gija dorie.
ọ̀pá binari
Ọmọ ni bi adori uku gbagba na yamu yupo. Yeri no refiu nu gegwe. Uru jere uki ogien bonem. Usote guade otoga miwe none.
ìwé ọ̀sẹ̀ yọwọ́ náà fi ní gèso wọn bọ́dọ̀ yá agbẹ́gbẹ́ kan náà tẹ̀ yàrá tó yọba mà bọ́ àwa ọ́ ní sunu yéye àwa.
waga oge ọba wagiya oge ọba toga sungu edeneboro wa oge ọba toga sungu Wagiyan, wage governor wage coach in ojo. Ge trouser no hisa low poela. They na yadi. 4+4. Togba. But don't governor. And a governor. And a governor upon every do. I do. I suit now where I dele. On a suit on a coat. This is coat. Wara. Hey. Wadogiya wamuni ya pisho. Wagiya wagawogiyoba. Wagiya ogiyoba. Wagiya wo Jemila. Are ono shifina kulo kwa de gwa ni duwe vio Emila ya adulomu ya kule ya de gwa. Ogiyoba. Where are the 4+4 association? What yare? Ogiyoba. Wagiya. Imwana gwepe. Gwepe nuwa. Wagwepe. Emaniki mwana wagumia akpomia. If you like the music, wa turn up a video na. Wa press it, I like your thing. If you like the music, wa agbene yo. Ejeni, imwana organo. E ave 4+4 so ni mo le gboto. Iye na. Ben. Must wear. Let me this cigar.
Ọmọ náà máa rí oyè náà bá èrè díán orí ọba náà máa kìn. Náà wọ́n bá máa yọ náà tẹ gbé mú àsanbá ò fi ọyẹ gbé.
Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ báwo bẹ sunu yìí.
Èmi ò máa mẹ́kẹ̀ náà rí jẹ́ torí
Ọ̀pá dìnnàrí.
ọmọ níbi àdórí ukú gbàgbà náà yàmúyúpò yẹrí náà nọrí fíùnù gẹgbẹ uru jèrè ukì orí ẹ̀bù nẹ́ usọ́tẹ̀ gbàdẹ́ òtọ́ra miwé nọ́nẹ́.
Ìwé hàn sẹ́yọ ọgbọ́n náà fi ní gèso wọn bọ́dọ̀ yá agbẹ́gbẹ́ hàn náà tẹ̀ yàrá tó yọba mà bọ̀. Àwa ọ́ ní sunu yéye.
Ọ̀dà mi ò ọ̀nà mọ̀ bá làkọ̀tù uru jèrè ọba máa ti ẹ̀ bọ̀ èní ìkàwọ̀ gbìnà.
Wàlá wogo wagi azin egbe tẹ́rọ ẹ̀kín àrífò náà. Mami nù wà rí ọmọ orí egbe wọ. Kótọ́ra dé màmá ẹ̀mí ò rí ẹ̀ do nà yóò yá nẹ́rọ lè bá ra fíúnù gẹ́gbà ẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ ìhàn wọ̀ bẹ̀ rí ọ̀sì ọ̀ èdè ẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ bí kíta rà. Gbèsè pápá nù rí ẹ̀ sí ọ́. Ẹ̀yẹ́ òbí ẹ̀yẹ́ nọ̀rọ̀ egbe. Wà èso náà tí egbò wà níwọ̀n ẹ̀ náà rí di ọdún náà yára ó zè bẹ̀dọ̀ ǹdẹ́mẹ́rọ àsanbá tọ́ra sùwà yàgbé. Wà á mi sẹ́rìn yeye kúwẹ̀ kí owó wẹ̀ ààrẹ ìtọ́lẹ̀ gbé hẹ́mu wà bò tẹ́ do. Àpapà àtúwàsẹ̀ ọ̀yà mú.
Lare o. Wa ere no ere da. Ona kie ka ne so. Kari o tego. Ona ya mu apa na mu yo ba ma gbe na ya mu eki e. E ba ta.
Efe Soba of Benin Kingdom.
Vena ya no sunu na. Wa kia bode waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e pagbe. No do si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa oja aya sinye woma edo na waire edo nu bini edo ikoto mikodo edo hia keni rowa keni risi waga de na do ku boku gbe na ya sinye so ala nedo da ori opa se te ye dodo ku ebebu
Waga video na.
dare o ke no riede na ke no konse o we no wa be so ya awa e o te na ma ya mwegbe baluku baba ni ma ya te baba wa si yen to na oba ya to pe ise
edelenderio wahia giala diana kugbe na ya ki oyala nedo no wa ba ma e no te gbe mu asanba e u fi oye gbe ọmọ no mari uji no ba ebedion orion ba e no makin no wa ba ma e no te gbe mu asanba e u fi oye gbe.
Salo boa. Yakpe upa. Hey, emi wana de yo.
ọmọ no mari
Before ke poni, wa gwe mu wa re kire ya kuli ya be gwa. Ide gbe do pe nu wa.
The Benin Traditional Council has banished some traditional functionaries from the Obas Palace in Benin City who engaged themselves in a sacrilegious show of shame and falsehood against the Benin custom. The statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Oba of Benin, Mr. Osagbovo Igwobao, identified the banished palace functionaries as John Bo Igbinosun Idunhare Ihogbe, S.E. Agbereme, Efeso Oba Ugbelaka, and two other Ugbelaka functionaries, Ugbede Usagi and Usamudiame Edo, for falsely claiming to be emissaries of the Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Polo, His Royal Majesty Ewa II Oba of Benin, in the presence of the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeye Eniton Uguwusi Ojaja II. The statement said at the palace of the Oni, the banished palace functionaries rendered inaccurate and disjointed account of the link between the Benin royal dynasty and the Oniship of Ife at Oni of Ife's palace in Osun State recently. It said the affected individuals admitted before the committee led by Chief Ehoriye Obiasogi, the Uwangwe of Benin, that they erred against Benin customs. Consequently, they were also stripped of Benin royal beads, recognition as palace functionaries, and their traditional titles, which were handed over to the ancestors. The suspended palace functionaries were also barred from parading themselves as Benin palace functionaries and stopped from participating in any traditional rites in Benin before they were thereafter escorted out of the palace by chiefs, including Ewaise traditional seers with Peter horns, invoked ancestral spirits to bear witness. The Benin Traditional Council has banished some traditional functionaries from the Obas Palace in Benin City who engaged themselves in a sacrilegious show of shame and falsehood against the Benin custom. The statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Oba of Benin, Mr. Osagbovo Igwobao, identified the banished palace functionaries as John Bo Igbinosun Idunhare Ihogbe, S.E. Agbereme, Efeso Oba Ugbelaka, and two other Ugbelaka functionaries, Ugbede Usagi and Usamudiame Edo, for falsely claiming to be emissaries of the Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Polo, His Royal Majesty Ewa II Oba of Benin, in the presence of the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeye Eniton Uguwusi Ojaja II. The statement said at the palace of the Oni, the banished palace functionaries rendered inaccurate and disjointed account of the link between the Benin royal dynasty and the Oniship of Ife at Oni of Ife's palace in Osun State recently. It said the affected individuals admitted before the committee led by Chief Ehoriye Obiasogi, the Uwangwe of Benin, that they erred against Benin customs. Consequently, they were also stripped of Benin royal beads, recognition as palace functionaries, and their traditional titles, which were handed over to the ancestors. The suspended palace functionaries were also barred from parading themselves as Benin palace functionaries and stopped from participating in any traditional rites in Benin before they were thereafter escorted out of the palace by chiefs, including Ewaise traditional seers with hospital horns, invoked ancestral spirits to bear witness.
All right.
Teme, báwo be sunu yi?
Reme o mama ke no rija dorie.
Opa dinari.
Ọmọ ni via dori uku gbagba na. Ya mu yupo. Yeri no refiu nu gegwe. Uru jere, uki ogi ebonem. Usote guade, otoga miwe none.
Ive on sérieux wana vieni geso mon bodo ya gwegwa ron note ya radio yo ba mabo. Awa, oni sunu hie.
Adame o na mo ba like otu. Uru jere, aba mai ti ebo. Eni ka ogbina.
Wala wogo. Wagiazin egbe, terro e kin arifona. Mami no wari ọmọ rin egbe wo. Ko torade, mama emi ovi edo. No yo ya nevo, le baga fiunu giegwa e. O teme. Ihon wo be riosio ede. Enye ve bie kitara. Kwisi papa no vie ezion. Enye obi enye no ro egbe. Why soul? No tiegu wa ni wan. No ridi odun ne yara oze. Bedo demego. Asamba tora suwa yagbe. Why mi o sere yeye? Kuwe ki ogo we. Are to le gbe hem wa bo tedo. Apapa toasen oyamu.
Yora yenu wa.
Lare o. Wa ere no ere da. Ona kie kaneso. Kari o tego. Ona ya mu apa na mu yo ba ma gbe na ya mu echi e. Evanta.
Efe Soba of Benin Kingdom.
Eto. Vena ya no sunu na wa kia bode waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e gbagbe. No do si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa oja aya sini woma. Edo ne waire. Edo nu bini, edo ikoto mikodo, edo hia. Keni rowa keni risi waga de. Na do kwa kugbe na ya sini so ana nedo. Da ori okpa se te ye do kwebebu. Lare o. Okona keke no riede na ke no konse ogwede no ni wa be so ya agwa e o dedu na ma ya mwegbe baruku gbagba ni ma ya te baba wa si yen do ra oba ya to pe ise
Edelenderio wahia gi aladi anaku gbe na ya ki oyala nedo. No wa ba ma yo no te gbe mu asamba uvi oye gbe. Ọmọ no mari uji no ba ebedion orion ba no makin. No wa ba ma yo no te gbe mu asamba uvi oye gbe.
All right. It's okay. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for listening and everybody that have been here. You see, this is a sign that our royal house is not like every other house. This is a sign that our royal palace is not like every other royal palace. The reason is because things that are done there are very sacrilege. They are very, very sacred things. They are sacred things, excuse me, pardon my English. They are sacred things of the spiritual, things that are not of the ordinary man. They are the things that is done in our royal house, where our father is. The Oba of Benin, Kwakbolo, Oba Ewai the second, Oba Atokbe, in Jesus' name. Long live the king. And so basically our royal father does not tolerate wrong representation. Wrong representation. He does not tolerate it. Whereby people will come and they'll begin to say stories that they don't know. They'll begin to say things that they don't know. They'll begin to speak things that they don't know. Our father does not tolerate it. And so a situation whereby some group of people, self-acclaimed kings, carry themselves to Ooni of Ife and begin to claim what they are not is not good. It's perpetually wrong, because when your father did not send you any message, don't go and be doing what your father did not send you. Maybe it is out of hunger. Maybe it is out of poverty in Nigeria. Maybe because of fuel subsidy, they took it upon themselves to begin to declare what they are not, or to begin to speak what they are not. Oh, they are the chiefs from Benin. There's never a time the Benin empire or the Benin kingdom needed a validation from Ooni of Ife to be great. There has never been a time the Benin family needed a validation from the Yoruba family to be great. No, the Benin family is already a great family, which I'm proud to be one of it, which I'm very, very proud to be part and to be from Benin city. The royal kingdom of Benin is already a great one, known all over the world, not in some places, but everywhere, all over. The royal kingdom of Benin is known. So we don't need to go and meet the Ooni of Ife to clarify to us, or to come and tell us that, the story is like this, or the story is like that, in order for us to feel a certain way about ourselves. No, we are not like that. The truth about the whole matter is very simple. The truth about the whole thing is that the kingdom of Benin is greater than the kingdom or the Yoruba, whatever tradition that they have. That is the truth. The kingdom of Benin is greater than it. So we should be proud of ourselves. Why would some people choose to go and bring themselves down? Why would some people choose to go and bring themselves low? Our father did not send you message. The Ooni of Ife is like a chief priest. When he sees our royal father, he bows down. In fact, he lies down flat. He kneels down. It's just that because of modernization, there are some things they don't show anymore in the public. I'm telling you. When the Ooni of Ife sees our royal, he lies down flat. Because that is his father. But you see, some overzealous writers, some overzealous author who goes about like the Gareva, what's it called? The Gareva book that he wrote that some people are referring to the Igareva book, Professor Igareva. The things Professor Igareva wrote there, why must they be so supportive more of the Yoruba land? Because that's where he's from. That's where the family came from. Many of you are saying, oh, Bishop, what about what Professor Igareva wrote? I've read what Professor Igareva wrote. We cannot use that to validate our history. We cannot. Even the people that say they went to the Oni of Ife palace, they don't even know the history. Look at the way he was saying the history. This thing, they now throw the dice. And when they throw the dice now meet one. And he does not know. You say you are a chief. You say you are a chief. You say you are a chief. And you don't know your history. There is no pastor that does not know the Bible. There is no pastor that does not know. A true pastor, there are some that don't know. We don't cut those on. A true pastor must know his Bible. The same way a true chief must know the traditional history of Edo State. How can you be saying the history of Benin and you were saying it as if something was wrong somewhere and you don't know? Then the other man has stood up. I believe Olakoko, I played the video for you people many times to see. Please share this video, invite your friends. The other, share this video, everybody, invite your friends, share, like and share. The other man now stood up. So when the other man now stood up, by the time he stood up, he now said, okay, let me join you and say it. When he now rolled the dice now meet the one in the front. He now said, oh, Mika, which the white people translated to Eweka. That is wrong. Which the white people corrupted to Eweka because they could not pronounce Owomika. That's a lie. That's a lie. So, you see, they went there because of money. They went there because of food. They went there because of chop. They went there because of stomach infrastructure. They went there because they were hungry. They went there because they want a certain level of recognition. And another error, I can give you 10 errors they made there. Another mistake they made there, you don't salute the Oni of Ife with the royal salute of the Oba of Benin. Oba Atokbe is not for the Oni of Ife, it's for the Oba of Benin. The prayer they were praying in that video for the Oni of Ife is not for the Oni of Ife. Aye. They were lifting one hand and hitting it in their shoulder. That is not, they have a way. The Oni of Ife, they have a way they greet. Go and learn their greet. If you want to be Yoruba man, go and meet them. Let them teach you their greetings. That pattern is unique to our royal father. Okay, I will say when you go to the King of England's palace, there's a way they greet. It's unique to them. We have our style of greeting. It's unique to our royal father. Oba Atokbe is only for the Oba of Benin. Oba Ilobo where we is only for the Oba of Benin. All those prayers they were praying is our way of saying to our Abba, long shall you live, long shall you reign. It's not for the Oni of Ife. Okay, how does the Oni people, how does the Ife people, the people of Ife, how do they greet the Oni of Ife? We don't know because we are not interested. We mind our business. By the way, the name Oni of Ife is a Benin name. Oni simply means Oni. It's a Benin name. That was how they were describing the royal prince that became the king there. Oni. It was a Benin name.
My honorable, I bet before you proceed, Mr. Research. Breaking news, my people, breaking news. Yes, we are the year update now. They say the man, Unawe no know Uwaifo, now it be this one, Matthew Uwaifo. Matthew Uwefo of the top. Matthew Uwefo. This one, now on Azu Dan, your that is your Tamari Shifina or no Shifina Dwemi of the palace. So the breaking news now is this: away the family of Uwefo, the family they don't suspend. They don't. He has been suspended by his lawyer family to the palace, Uwefo family. So, Awelime family now. This Uda, many people know. We don't know this man. This Anyako. Now, this thing they Kenya. Now, this man they share 4+4 talk back. Is a support now. It blood now the same blood they with the body and Obaseki. So I also make a queer and Astona. August Steve they here. August Steve, I bet they show me love. They show me love, August Steve. Are you not happy? This is breaking news. Thumbs up this video and share the broadcast. This Anyako. Now this one be that man where there for Kenya. Many people know him. Kenya. This man at Kenya is there. Kenya. Where they share 4+4 for Kenya at that time. So they say the family of Uwefo, we are pay your money. We are pay or pay somebody that kind of a comment section. Uwefo family, he are pay your money. The family don't really. Aneti wa mula family wa. No do I wa dote. Me we southern one of UK the emwena. Akiamu Bishop we amwa. Bishop.
Oh, God forbid batting. Oh, God forbid batting. What going on? God forbid. God forbid.
Go ahead, my Bishop. Go ahead.
No, I was saying that the Oni of Ife name is actually a Benin name. Oni. Oniaha. Onino. Oninahi. That was how they were describing their royal king those days, which was a prince from the palace of Benin. So it's not, which was a son even to our royal house, a prince. It's not Oni, it was Oni. The Yoruba people tried to change everything. It's a Benin language. Oni. Oni a prince here. Onyo a king you're here. Onyo is their traditional ruler. Oni Yoruba they changed everything. The Yoruba people changed everything. Oni actually is a Benin pronounced as this is their leader. This is the person. This is the one. This is their king. Oni. That's one. Number two. Ile-Ife is actually Ilefe, which many of you know is also a Benin name. Ilefe. That is, I ran away from Benin and I became rich. I ran away, I became rich. That's the meaning of Ile-Ife, Ilefe. They are Benin names. These are children of our royal house. They are not. Why would they go there and say they came to their fathers? Your father's house is in Benin City. He is the royal father of the whole world. Is the royal father of the whole world. That means he owns the land from Benin City to the western world. So Oni of Ife is actually a son to the royal house. But the video we were seeing, those people say when they are coming to Yoruba land or they are coming to see the Oni of Ife, they feel they are coming to their father's house. They kind of try to change the story or to transform or to twist it. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. They were trying to twist the story. Thank God they failed. Thank God they were caught on camera. See, I want to warn everybody, it's not everything you put on TikTok. They thought TikTok will make them go viral. They thought TikTok will favor them. The video went from TikTok and landed them in exile. I believe now they will be regretting why they even went there. But meaning because of coins that people will give them. Because of coins that you only on FIFA will give them.
Okay, my comrade, we have a call. Make we see, because somebody say they don't suspend a wife or family. For respect to what talk me. Okbeahin wa to.
Bishop Wesley.
God bless you, my brother. God bless you.
Only wife o. Kakabo.
Oni officer kábíyèsí ya to e. Where they can Tony officer ba so pe de.
Amami o, amami ni be do wu wife o e.
Kábíyèsí aya pe ya to e kábíyèsí ya to e. Baba ya mi na ya mi ba so pe oni officer o ka ze do a.
Egbe gwo me.
So agi ohun ya na ma egun a. Ye na ise court ne, ye na ya do gan ne. Economic of on a contribution rate. I want to Tony ya would be a boto. A beer ya muboto. A doya ya muboto. A boya ya muboto. A beer ya muboto. A family ya a water. I go in with a guinean where I will be or not. They go to the can't leave anywhere. Any hour you do.
Anyway,
no Guinean one year for year. Agbaya on the Burkina. Episode of Postania when I house or the Rototoa.
okay.
A royal meaning I have to say.
Egbe wo e o, oni Obaseki. Wa gbonu ye ni e. Orí àgò àgbọ̀dọ̀ yọ orí ọba nọmba 1 Obaseki. Orí ọba orí ẹ̀bò. Oh, Subu, what go?
Lauji wa mi bishop is man of the truth.
Off work, me. OSA.
Contribution.
God bless you. God bless you, my brother. Come.
You that demand for my number. My number is in the comment section, okay? You the number you see in your comment section to send me the full letter, okay? The number is there. Feel free to use that number. Go ahead, my Mr. Research.
Okay, so as I was saying, there's never a time the Oba of Benin Palace was subjected to the Oni. No. Rather, it is the Oni that is subjected to the Oba of Benin. Why? Why now? Those three chiefs here, because I still believe there are many of them behind their back. Why is it that they now carry themselves there, especially during campaign season now, during election time? Especially when Edo is going through a new governor selection now. Why is it that it is this time? Why is most people always try to contend with the throne? Why is it that it is artifact time?
Hello, yeah, caller. Bishop, I want to send you an update. Yeah, caller, go ahead. Hey, God, just what get to celebrate to do star you me. Caller, go ahead.
Hello, I agree the house to wire bota.
Off work, me.
Bishop, I agree to
God bless you. God bless you, my brother. God
bless you. You really tried. I really respect you. May God bless you. Yaya see your woman. May God bless you. God bless you, Bishop.
When you have your guy broadcast, when you have guy,
Edokia we ya ti ojaya si e wo ma ego yeli ya ma and team na agricultural finance wana also abo ade bayan
He said, oh, direct call, fine. You have to went back right away. Hey, direct call. When not you direct call, you fine. Like you have to went back, you men wangola coco. Oh, why for now suspend the no? Hello.
Hey, la coco.
Hey, Jenogi.
We are now.
Okay. Are you a member? Are you a member? Are you a member of what? A bishop be well done.
God bless you, my sister. God bless you, mama. God bless you.
Yes, sir. Oh, call it.
Ìwọ́nyá wọn yà kọ́lọ̀ pa ọ̀nà ló gbé làkà lọ́rọ̀ yà wọ́n ní gbé ìrọ̀pá máa ń tẹ̀sí ọ̀pá máa yé ìrọ̀pá ní.
Otu ẹ̀.
Yàwó ẹ̀ òkú ẹ̀ wá ọ̀dẹ́rẹ́ wọ̀ yè sí ọ̀wọ́ ta wé yà máa tẹ́ gbèrè rẹ̀ ọ̀dí ní àṣẹ láti oti Yorùbá ní yà máa sáré rẹ̀ náwó wà má lè kó àná ọ̀tà sí náwó náà sọ ni mẹ́lú wà. Wọ́n sọ wọ́n mẹ́lẹ́ ìmọ̀ ẹ̀dínkù ìyẹn ọ̀gá ẹ̀gẹ̀nẹ́jẹ̀ náà náà sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ mẹ́rin ní yàrá ìdí àná. Ìnáwó mele edo download eme na send ege tele mo tele mi ala arriba owe oyeme maji we ukure ni ega ni lo gbe la kale ari egia ehunu nge egi amuno wa pe na no ya beg
Ebegi o wa sugu
ya ya o ti ama mi ni ropa
ogi oba no
emani wa boya vienya ma inweno hin ege do ge wi ari atomi. These people, they are not in social media, and they do it like where if the American or go home or that is Yutima near Wari go now and in a better position. The urban security, here why we are there, here woman, here why you know trillion. These people will fall easily for them. Only why a problem. Here a boom, I get Yutima ni. Because those people are the ones using all this paper. They are the ones. A panel is a man or one artist in a world of perform. And when an artist any, then that is on your way, on your or when I invited even your ferry. And I call that ferry in a Daniel. And I run a soul and I went on swinging in a seat. So they don't even know what they did. They don't have awareness or maybe they are lying. And we've seen in that they don't know here. So we're married here why are they by your invite oh need one hour here. I'm planning where here my where here sending here Martina Wovino. Now worry media. So it's like they don't see they understand I'm just confused because me understand. I mean, you see, you guys a comedian here, what was a speaker. A guy, I want where my bomb
MC Casino.
Interview, I swear, when I boys in a amigo, oh, you know, I wait another minute, election. Election, but the Kimana so that they don't get and dear. Oh, fair, and yeah, was no, you know. Oh, let's say a woman and a queen. Oh, yeah, taking up as a yeah, they are just lying. Are you now all convinced? Are Joanna? This are petite are Joanna, and I get a name. One no buma over. These boys are youth now, all you them and we on worry, really, we on you go by a charepana. Motama, where every year are the media. All right.
Off work, where say you know, where say, oh, as again, we call in an upper. Honorable Bishop, we can give you what the update. Oh, anya konsifo, ogioba. Anya konsifo, ogioba. Waga a family of pay your money. Voila. Voila, not the feeling. They say voila be like bicycle. Call out here by direct call fear for. You wait the right here say I when they make me wanna know what get me a Bob Bishop give you update in wa. When me wanna know what.
Ọmọ náà mari oyi náà bá ebe tí ó omi ọba ẹ̀ náà máa kìn. Náwó bá máa yọ náà tẹ gbé mú àsánbá ẹ̀ ò fi ọyẹ gbé.
Ọ̀tẹ̀.
Wa top eh domo umewa wo la koko noga. Domo go ahead.
I agree to you. Contribution Masana is that where for me, only of fair or also on or your boy or Pasaki or Yahweh to in Nouna. Because what I watch or carry it to 130 time or if you okay come or Pasaki or where you want to congratulate or win or wow they do now. I could say that it's an awakening or Pasaki do that to the young, you know. No, yeah. No, you're good. How come I wear you know tuna? You want like your man. So how can you imagine as a king? Any do die now. The year directly, I had to do the idea where to be at the boy man and has to play in the night way, no matter what, no matter the circumstances. I'll tell you where we go one after. Why can't what can you do the language? No matter how you pay for no to tell me play the idea. Or the matter when I be out the matter where it can work it on your and you have to say it can work it on your and you have to say we are when you have to go near one after get on a heading of party. It's very on the manner. Emma, so our perspective or you telling or tell any your pan or you edoni agwa any your pan or here you will tell only the joanna the big joy so for me Osano Bow say none of the surveying and every man has to boy because also every man said they want day like I boss of Pagua. I'll say then I every man in that person no ya do so bad but always not take now one way but every man say the one say in here why just so it's like an action on what you are taking they should suspend all those things I suspend ya wa pe bring to have bring to tie and then that was bring to tie that was bring to be taught our name as bring to so I almost like the palace and then the foreign traditional rulers we have Osalobano de Taya any year the boy Kwayeki where I know in man in a poye to ya ni ruwabo ni ruwabo no risi waya waya wese ni waya tina neto waya wese we are watching show now in nani ya wese we mami no be there they be total uba wo only officer your rugwe pro or warugwe your rugwe matana no sunu your warugwe your rugwe only officer you know total of that big watch, you know, as clip, as a clip or a priest, Upa, they don't know Yamufa, but our talk they are not at the Tony Palatina who of Jumari. Maybe Marita who waiting of Jumari. What I mean, who wanna see, or what kind of talk is that? What kind of talk is that? So for me, it's here to have say Osanobano de Bawala, I really appreciate you. May God bless you. May God bless you. I really appreciate you. From the bottom of my heart.
Oh, teme. Báwo be sunu yi?
Hele o mama ke no gija dorie. Ọmọ níbi àdórí ukú gbàgbà náà yàmú yúpò yẹrí náà nọrí fíùnù gẹ̀gùẹ̀ uru jèrè ukì orí ẹ̀bùn náà usọ te guane otoga miwe none
Ire on se yo wana vieni geso won bodo ya agwegwa kan no te yara to yo ba ma bo. Awa oni sunu hie.
Adame o na mo ba like otu Uhu jere aba mai ti ebo eni kawo buina
Wala wogo. Wa giazin egbe te ro e kin ari fona. Mami no wari omo rin egbe wo. Kotorade mama emi oviedo no yo ya nevo le vaga fiunu giegwa e. O teme ihon wo video si o ede enye ve bie kitara
Ekwezi papa no vie ezion
enye obi enye no ro egbe why so no tiegu wa ni won no rigi odun na yara woze bedo ndemego asamba tora suwa yagbe why mi o sere yeye kuwe ki ogo we are to le gbe hem wa bo tedo apapa to asen oya mu eri ora aye nu wa
Lare o. Waere no ere da. Ona kie kaneso. Kario tego. Ona ya mu apa na mu yo ba ma gbona ya mu echi e. Evanta.
F.A. Soba of Benin Kingdom.
Edo. Vena ya no sunu na wa kia bode waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e pagbe. No to si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa oja aya sini woma edo ne waire edo nu bini edo ikoto mikodo edo hia keni rowa keni risi waga de na do ku oboku gbe na ya sini so ala ledo da ori opa se te ye dodo ku ebebu lare o okona keke no riede na ke no konse ogwede no ni wa be so ya agwa e o dedura ma ya mwegbe Baruku baba ni maya te baba wa sinye dora oba atope ise
Edelenderio wahia gi aladi anaku gbe na yaki oyala nedo no wa ba mayo no te gbe mu asanba uvi oye gbe Oma no mari uji no ba ebedion Orion ba no makin No wa ba mayo no te gbe mu asanba uvi oye gbe
Avec cultural dancing, now wato. Go ahead, Mr. Research.
Yes, so basically, everybody must desist from sacrilegious acts against the royal palace of Benin. Everybody must stay far. Everybody must stay lontano. Everybody must stay awoof from acting in a polopolos manners against the royal palace of Benin. Our behavior must be good because that is our royal house. There is never a time you compare the Yoruba man to the Benin man.
God forbid.
It is an act of innuendos, ignorances for anybody to be comparing a Yoruba man to a Benin man. It's an act of Balapolo's forgetfulness for somebody to begin to compare our royal house with the Oni of Ife. There is never that. That the Yoruba people are are many, or they are more in population than the Benin's does not mean that their royal father is more than our royal father. That is a Walawalos Walovos. So basically, the truth about it is that our royal father is the greatest of all. The royal father of Benin is the highest of all. The Oni of Ife is a chief priest by all coronation, by all levels, by all height. The Oni of Ife is a chief priest, not even a chief. The Oni of Ife is not qualified to be the chief of the Oba of Benin. Is a chief priest. That means a seer among the priests, a seer among the chiefs, a seer among the chiefs is a native doctor. If you want to break it down, the Oni of Ife is a native doctor. A chief is higher than that. But what our people did, what did they do? They went to the Oni of Ife, the self-acclaimed chiefs of our royal house. They went to the Oni of Ife and they declared that they are children of a native doctor, when their own father is a king. Your father is a king. You left your father's house and you went to a rich native doctor's house. A beautiful native doctor's house, because the Oni of Ife has money, because his palace look beautiful, and you declared that you are now a son. Yes, I've seen it. I'll read it. Okay. I'll read it. I'm going to read it in the next 1 minute. Okay. They went and declared that they are now a son to the Yoruba, what is it called? Native house, which is a sacrilege. Now, let's go to what the Uwaifo family. Don't forget that we have a great musician from Edo, Sir Victor Uwaifo, who have a full respect for our royal house. Don't forget that we have a great Benin son whose song was heard all over the world by the name Sir Victor Uwaifo. One of his popular songs is, "If you see Mami Water, never, never run away." That's Sir Victor Uwaifo. Now, the Uwaifo family, who have a huge respect for the Oba of Benin, who are sons of the royal house, who believe that they belong to the royal house, the Uwaifo family, who pay homage and tribute and total respect and honor to our royal house, has written official letter. They have written an official letter to take their stand in this matter. They have said from the Uwaifo family, they want the whole world to know that they have no connection with this man called Uwaifo. They have no connection with him. Uwaifo family letter states, number 5 Alaka Lane, Ogbe Quarters, Benin City. Public announcement. April 30th, 2024. That is 4th of 30 or 30 of 4, 2024. Which is today, the last day of April 2024. The attention of the Uwaifo family of Ogbe Nalaka has been drawn to the sacrilegious conduct of one of our children, Mr. Matthew Uwaifo, against the sacred tradition of Benin Kingdom during his visit to the Oni of Ife. To say the least, the conduct is not only a betrayal of the Benin Kingdom and her people, but an affront on the authority of our revered and beloved monarch. Yoba Benin Obaewa II, Nogidiga, our family finds it more bewildering because the claims made by Matthew are not only responsible, but are absolute falsehood, absolute falsifooism, absolute fallacies, absolute fallacolis. The Wifo family hereby disassociates herself from the activities of Matthew, and they take a distance and they stand away and they stand afar and they stay lontano and they stay aloof from the activities of Matthew Wifo and say categorically that is acting on his own. Yontoboy, where he did everything by himself. He's acting on his own. The family has no involvement in it. And he is accountable for his transgressions. Let him carry his sins by himself. Let it not be paid to the family. He committed the crime by himself. Let him suffer for it by himself. He's accountable for his transgressions. All members of a Wifo family are subject of the Oba of Benin, from whose authority and fountain they drink. In other words, the Wifo family pays a total loyalty to the Oba of Benin. Our family has been known from time immemorial to be fiercely loyal. Like I said before, is the family of Sir Victor Wifo. They are loyal. They are a loyal family. They are a very loyal family. They are loyal to the Oba of Benin. They are very respectful. They are children of the royal house. Uwagilu Wafo, Uwa, Egilu Wafo, those who are good inside. Now it takes a real Benin man to know the prayer I just prayed. Oba of Benin are ready to defend the palace. They are loyal to the Oba of Benin and they are ready to defend the palace. With all at our disposal, they said. They are total children of the palace. They are loyal. They pay their total respect. They bow down. For the avoidance of doubt, Mr. Matthew Wifo has been suspended from all activities of the Wifo family. He has been suspended from participating in Christmas, in Igwe festival, in birthday, in marriage, in everything of the Wifo family. He has been suspended. The Wifo family say he can no longer eat with them on the same table. May God Almighty continue to guide and defend His Royal Majesty, Obaewa II, Omonobane Dokwa Bolobolo, and may his reign be long and peaceful. Oba Atokbe is signed. You must say their names that signed it from the Wifo family. Mr. Osarume Uwifo, Hannibal Uwifo Esquire, and Mr. Efe Uwifo, for the Wifo family of Ogbe Nalaka. So the Wifo family, we are on Bobo. They have distanced themselves. They are denouncing. They say he's no longer a son of their family. Because Owokan Sukbe will
Agua.
So that is what the message is on the letter. Thank you all.
On the English, you know what? Amazon Leo. Well, the matter is a bishop, a Mr. Research. Oh, we are the highest English, you know what? Who were man Igbe Okoto? When was the level? After the broadcast, you hear it, don't they? Anyway, they said they didn't kwa. What you have a me? I want to explain them and later, look that way. Call it dog pay. Unwe material any year. May we bishop. You may well be rule in Nana Yafe. Also, I have a secretary now. I went and speak English. Come see Bishop now. Say he pass you. So what the Bishop they tell us? Yes. Una we no know Matthew Wefo. Now this one that they call Matthew Wefo. On that Matthew Wefo. Oh, we are not Kenya. No go with Kenya. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. Oh, we are not. Oh, Matthew Wefo. Oh, you pa no kwa. Eh no. Udana. No, we are Matthew Wefo. Yo ba. On a same way you way. Awe na again waiting here. Now, Eroya Gbekpo. Ona ya viale or no shift. Awe shift o Jemila na kulo we gwa. Emila. Eya wadumu. Awe shift o Jemila. Iya wadu Emila. Iya we awe ti yan we you wekpo. Ewe awa wa ewe man ebeni awe ya de na we ewe yin mi no awa yin wa mu you wekpo. Emila awoye ya control Emila la dia mu wegwa. Emila ya du lo vio ana kulia. O Matthew Osifo ona we udana obi ama ebebo. Awe nenemi ona we ni awa ni Ile Ife. Ni ya mu egbe ni akere gboto. Ni ya mu ya gboto ke no gian. Ni ya mu ya gboto. Udana go sifo ado tamu wana we egbo ekpe yomore iya pe yomore o ITV te ya mu iya pe yomore so me ni no hera kwene ni ya so wana ya dote no kwene ni wa ya dote o wa ya dote. So why press it? I like your tea. If you like this breaking news, why gbele super chat yo we cassava? Why gbele star yo we ola koko why we na do meji? This is call for celebration. Iya for now egine ade Matthew Wefo akwere gbe ruda we agbo batile agbo batekpe. Ove ke no wogan kuse enu pa yogware enu ari Ile Ife nu ya mwedo gboto u ya mu we gboto ono shift e shift na ma rewo ave shift o Jemila ono shift abo yo ba no kwokwa o ama mu wa iri ma gbe ko wa ise Ile Ife wana bu shift prince oni of Ife oba. Oni of Ife is a chief prince. Do a man that is a chief prince. Why are they Hollywood? Ave mani gbaogo ave bowo on a chief prince. Elba wana ya mwakpa wa he tore wa we dog you wa edomagie o awe na dog you wa we Matthew Wefo keke wa iri ya mio ai mwakwa akpa Ore doni erigwe wala ri mweye party mweye hatebu mweye chema mweye na we no mweye chema ogun ba no kokwa okin awe na logi wa we egbo no ene gbenoro yan pe yo mori o da we o wa no kwa o e kara no gbi maya o wa no kwa o uji no ri ma gbe. So I went to time wow, I na him, I bear your money where he am supported. And we know ya only. So one of no my understand. So I have a bear my wife, one another big, I have a dead big bear my wife. I get down the when I have labo your back. I will no shift in our Jemila, I will down with Susunoriabo. Then I have Hulia Qua, ya swing ye guare. I be my wana.
S.E. Agbereme, the face of Oba Ugbelaka, and 2 other Ugbelaka functionaries, Ugbede Usagi and Usamudia Medo, for falsely claiming to be emissaries of the Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Polo, His Royal Majesty Ewa II Oba of Benin, in the presence of the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeye Eniton Oguwusi Ojaja II. The statement said at the palace of the Oni, the banished palace functionaries rendered inaccurate and disjointed account of the link between the Benin royal dynasty and the Oniship of Ife at Oni of Ife's palace in Osun State recently. It said the affected individuals admitted before the committee led by Chief Ehoriye Obiasogi, the Uwangwe of Benin, that they erred against Benin customs. Consequently, they were also stripped of Benin royal beads, recognition as palace functionaries, and their traditional titles, which were handed over to the ancestors. The suspended palace functionaries were also barred from parading themselves as Benin palace functionaries and stopped from participating in any traditional rites in Benin before they were thereafter escorted out of the palace by chiefs, including Ewaise traditional seers with hospital horns, invoked ancestral spirits to bear witness.
Oh, teme. Báwo be sunu yi?
Hele o mama ke no gija dorie.
Ọ̀pá dinari.
Ọmọ ni bí adori ukú gbàgbà náà. Yàmú yúpò. Yẹ́rì náà nọ̀rí fíunú gẹ́gbẹ́. Uru jèrè. Uki orí ẹ̀bọ̀ nẹ́m. Usote guade. Otora miwe nọ̀nẹ́.
Ìwé hàn sẹ́yọ wọ́n náà fi ní gèso wọn bọ́dọ̀ yá gbẹ́gbẹ́ hàn náà tẹ̀ yàrá tó yọba mà bọ̀. Àwa ọ́ ní sunu hìehìe.
Ọ̀dàmẹ́ o ọ̀nà mọ̀ọ́bà làkọ̀tù. Uru jèrè ọba máa ti ẹ̀ bọ̀ ẹni ìkàwọ̀ gbìnà.
Wàlá wogo wàgí azín ègbè tẹ́rọ ẹ̀kín àrífò náà. Mọ́mínú wà rí ọmọ orí ègbè wọ. Kótọ́ra dé màmá ẹ̀mí ò rí ẹ̀ do. Nà yóò yá nẹ́rọ lè bá ra fíúnù gẹ́gbà ẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ ìhàn wọ̀ bẹ̀ rí ọ̀sìn ọ̀ èdè ẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ bí kíta rà.
Kwisi pápá n'ovi ezion. Enye obi enye nọrọ egbe. Why so? No tiegbu wa niwọn no ridi ọdún náà yàrá woze. Bedo ndemego asanba tọra suwa yagbe. Wàá mi ò sẹ́rìn yeye. Kúwẹ̀ kí owó wẹ̀. Ààrẹ ìdọ̀lẹ̀ gbé hẹ́mu wà wòtẹ́ do. Àpapà àtúwàsẹ̀ ọ̀yà mú.
Ìyọ́ra yẹnu wà.
Lare o, wà èrè iná èrè dàrú náà. Ọ̀nà kìí ka ẹ̀mẹ̀ so, kárí ò tẹ́go, ọ̀nà yà á mú àpànà àmúyọ́ bá màá gbọ́nà yà á mú èkì ẹ̀dùn. Ẹ bá tà.
Efe Sọba of Benin Kingdom.
Edo, vena ya no sunu na wa ki abode waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e gbagbe. No do si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa oja aya sin ewo ma. Edo na waire. Edo nu bini, edo ikoto mikodo, edo hia. Keni rowa keni risi waga de. Na do ku obo ku gbe na ya sin so ana ledo. Da ori opa se te ye do ku ebebu. Lare o. Okona keke no riede na. Ke no konse, o we no ni wa be so ya. Agwa e o tenu na. Ma ya mwegbe Baruku Baba, ni Maya de Baba, Signora. Oba Tope, say.
Edelenderio, wahia giala diana kugbeda yaki oyala nedo. No waba mayo no tegbe mu asanba ufi oyegbe. Oma no mari uji no ba kebedion orion ba no makin. Oma no mari uji no ba kebedion orion ba no makin. No waba mayo no tegbe mu asanba ufi oyegbe.
Oh, teme. Báwo be sunu yìí.
Reme o mama ke no rija dorie.
Ọ̀pá bìnàrí.
Ọmọ ni bia dori uku gbagba na. Yamu yupo. Yeri no rifiu nu gegwe. Uru jere. Uki ogi ebone. Usote guade. Otoga miwe none.
Ìwé ọ̀sẹ̀ yọwọ́ náà fi ní gèso wọn bọ́dọ̀ yá agbẹ́gbẹ́ hàn náà tẹ yàrá tó yọba mà bọ̀. Àwa ọ́ ní sunu yéye.
Ọ̀dàmẹ́ o ọ̀nà mọ̀ bá láìkọ̀tù. Uru jèrè ọba máa ti ẹ bọ̀ èní ìkàwọ̀ buiná.
Wàlá wogo wagi azin egbe tẹ́rọ ẹ̀kín àrífò náà. Mọ́mí nù wà rí ọmọ orí egbe wọ. Kótọ́ra dé màmá ẹ̀mí ò rí ẹ̀ do. Nà yóò yá nẹ́rọ lè bá ra fíúnù gẹ́gwa ẹ̀. Ọ̀tẹ̀mẹ̀ ìhàn wọ̀ bẹ̀ rí ọ̀sì ọ̀ èdè ẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ bí kíta rà.
Ègúsí pápá nòrí ẹ̀ èsìyàn.
Ẹ̀yẹ́ ọ̀bì ẹ̀yẹ́ òbí ẹ̀yẹ́ nọ̀rọ̀ egbe. Wà èso nọ tí egwu wà níwọ̀n ẹ̀ nọ rìdì ọdún náà yára ó zè bẹ̀dọ̀ ǹdẹ́mẹ́rọ àsanba tọ́ra sùwà yàgbé. Wà á mi ẹsẹ̀ rìn yéyé kúwẹ̀ kí oró wẹ̀ ààrẹ ìdọ̀lẹ́gbẹ́ hẹ́mu wà bò tẹ́ do àpapà àtúwàsẹ̀ ọ̀yà mú.
Ìyọ́ra ayélu wà.
Lare o, wáyé lè ná èrè dáhùn náà. Ọ̀nà kìí ka ẹ̀ so, kárí ò tẹ́go, ọ̀nà yà á mú àpànà àmúyọ́ bá àwọn àgbọ̀nà yà á mú èsì ẹ̀ jù. Ẹ bá tà.
Efe Soba of Benin Kingdom.
Edo, vena ya no sunu na wa ki abode waga ke. U wari ho no ba ma to bo e pagbe. No do si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa Oja aya sini woman. Edo ne waire. Edo nu bini, edo ikoto mikodo, edo here. Keni rowa keni risi waga de. Na do ku boku gbe na ya sini so ala nedo. Da ori opa se te ye dodo ku ebebu. Lare o. Okona keke no riede na. Ke no konse ogwede no ni wa be so ya. Agwa e o dedura. Ma ya mwegbe Baruku Baba ni Maya de Baba Signora. Oba Tope, say.
Edelenderio, wahia giala diana kugbeda yaki oyala nedo. No waba mayo no tegbe mu asanba ufi oyegbe. Oma no mari uji no ba kebedion orion ba no makin. No waba mayo
The Benin Traditional Council has banished some traditional functionaries from the Obas Palace in Benin City who engaged themselves in a sacrilegious show of shame and falsehood against the Benin custom. The statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Oba of Benin, Mr. Osagbovo Igwobao, identified the banished palace functionaries as John Bo Igbinosun Idunware Ihogbe, S.E. Agbereme, Efeso Oba Ugbelaka, and 2 other Ugbelaka functionaries, Ugbede Osage and Osamudiame Edo, for falsely claiming to be emissaries of the Omonoba Nedu Ukwa Kolokolo, His Royal Majesty Ewa II Oba of Benin, in the presence of the Oni of Ife, His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeye Eniton Uguwusi Ojaja II. The statement said at the palace of the Oni, the banished palace functionaries rendered inaccurate and disjointed account of the link between the Benin royal dynasty and the Oniship of Ife at Oni of Ife's palace in Osun State recently. It said the affected individuals admitted before the committee led by Chief Ehoriye Obiasugi, the Uwangwe of Benin, that they erred against Benin customs. Consequently, they were also stripped of Benin royal beads, recognition as palace functionaries, and their traditional titles, which were handed over to the ancestors. The suspended palace functionaries were also barred from parading themselves as Benin palace functionaries and stopped from participating in any traditional rites in Benin before they were thereafter escorted out of the palace by chiefs, including Ewaisa traditional seers with Peter horns, invoked ancestral spirits to bear witness.
Teme, báwo be sunu yi.
Reme o mama ke no rija dorie.
Ọ̀pá dinari.
Ọmọ ni bí adori uku gbagba na. Yamu yupo. Yeri no rifiu nu gegwe. Uru jere. Ukiogi ebonem. Usote guade. Otoga miwe none.
Ive on serio wana vieni geso mon bodo ya agwegwa ran note yara do yoba mabo. Awa oni sunu hie.
Odame o ona mo ba like otu. Uru jere oba mighty ebo eni ka ogbina.
Wala wogo. Wagiazi egbe terro e kin rifona. Mami no wari omo rin egbe wo. Kotorade mama emi oviedo no yo ya nevo le vaga fiunu giegwae. O teme ihon wo video si o ede enye ve bie kitara kwezi papa no vie ezion enye obi enye no ro egbe why so no ti egbuwa ni won no ri di odun na yara woze bedo ndemego asonba tora suwa yagbe wa mi o sere yeye kuwe ki ogo we are do le gbe hem wa bo tedo apapa to asen oyamu
Yora yenu wa.
Lare o. Wa ere no ere da. Ona kie kane so. Kari o tego. Ona ya mu apa na mu yo ba ma gbo na ya mu echi e. Evanta.
Efe Soba of Benin Kingdom.
Edo. Vena ya no sununa. Wakia bode wagage. Uwari ho no ba ma to bo e pagbe. No to si mi o se de negbe ya.
Agwa. Oja aya simi woman. Edo edene waire. Edo nu bini edu ikoto mikodo. Edo hia. Keni rowa keni risi wagade. Na do kwa boku gbe na ya simi so ala nedo. Da ori okpa se te ye do kwebebu. Lare o. Okona keke no riede na ke no konse ogwede no ni wa be so ya agwa e o dedu na ma ya mwegbe baluku gbagba ni ma ya te baba wa si yen do na oba ya to pe ise
Edelenderio wahia gi ala di anaku gbe na ya ki oyala nedo. Na wa